Hey guys, Kobe Huskies. My wife's holding the camera for me, blinding me with the light. So we were tremendously blessed today by a gentleman in North Alabama and got two more motorcycles, early 80s Hondas, which I like them. They're a lot smaller than that V-Star, and it's good for my wife and me to learn on. We still have the V-Star, but we're gonna get these fixed up and they'll be on the channel soon. Sorry it's dark, we just got home, so I'm gonna try to unload these without killing myself, and we'll upload some more videos later this week. Y'all have a good one. Bye. And here they are. These are two, and I'm not sure what exactly year they are. I haven't even had time to really look at them. 1982 or 83, maybe a couple years later, a couple years earlier, I'm not sure. Honda Shadows, and I know this one has not been ran since 2011. So what's that? Y'all do the math. 12 years. Another 10 plus years haven't ran. That one I have no idea when it ever has ran. We did a little horse trading and used some stuff that I never used that was good gear. Some music gear, and the gentleman said his son could use it, and he wanted these just out of his garage, so he blessed us tremendously. They came with a bunch of parts, which we're about to go through. 2 brand new tires and more stuff, and I'm not sure. Let's see what's in this one. Wow, that looks like a gas tank. Yep. This has been painted. I don't know what's in the other one, but that one probably goes to this, because you can see it's the same color. It's just really dark in here. Really dusty, but yeah, it's that pretty. They had a red tank on there that has some dents in it, so the hard part is, unless we can find them, is I don't have the keys. And the only thing I really don't like about this year model is this square or rectangle headlight. I know you can change those out. We probably will. Of course, you still got the V-Star. If you guys check that video out, if you haven't, please go do so after you watch this one. It's a 2005 Yamaha V-Star 1100. Was in a wreck, and we got it off of trade. It's a pretty nice bike. We're getting to it. So anyway, let's go and see what's in these boxes. All right, let's see what's in this box. Maybe the keys are in here. Who knows? So first item is some badges. American Classic Edition Shadow Honda. 2 of those. Let's see here. A bunch of parts. Oh yeah. Oh, a rusted piece of metal. I don't even know where that goes to. That's a water pump, it says. Let's see. Reflectors. Helmet holder. That's kind of neat. Tail light. Another kind of light, and you'll see, got you adjusted correctly there. Let's see, a piece of plastic, some junk, this looks like it used to be an old ignition key. I'm not even sure. Somebody cut that out. I guess they lost the keys before. That's trash. Bunch of bolts and bolts there. More plastic. I'm gonna run out of room in a minute. Fork seal. He told me one of the fork seals was leaking. I think on the bike that has the seat and the tank on it. So we got that now. A piece of plastic. The old water pump. And hoses and stuff. Yeah. Back end plastic. There's another fork seal. That's good. Handlebars. Or, excuse me, what is that, foot peg? I don't know. More side lights. Let's see what this is. Probably some kind of thermostat. Housing there. And then we got a whole box. Y'all can see in there of just a little bit of everything. Lights. Other stuff. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing any keys yet, which is, you know, I mean, you can order them or you can just throw in a toggle switch and hopefully that'll get you where you're going. Here's what's this says? There's a gear. So that worries me a little bit. I don't know which bike that's supposed to go to. Put that away from it. There's 6 brand new NGK spark plugs. Looks like a starter. Brand new starter. Mirror. There's a couple. Again. Shield line hoses. Handle pulley. And we got this box. It's got some lights, and more lights. There's all that. That's a lot of parts. I mean, some of y'all out there probably fussing. Why would you want that junky old Honda and all those parts? Guys, I do this because it's fun. Y'all seen any of our older previous videos? We usually focus on classic cars. And maybe every once in a while, some kind of repair technique on modern cars that you can do yourself. We just like to show you how. I am not a master mechanic by any means. I am a tech. I've been in automotive service for 6 or 7 years. And previous when I was a teenager. So, I'm not a stranger to it by any means. So, we got this because my wife's got me addicted to motorcycles now, and I'm trying to learn about these things on a cheaper schedule. Like, there are people out there I know that like these Honda Shadows, especially, this is a classic bike. It's 40 years old. If it's from the 82, 83 area, which we'll find out here in a little while. You know, we got the V-Star, which we like, but it's just a little too big for her. So, I had some music gear laying around that I'd never use anymore because I don't play anymore. Yeah, it cost money, but not as much as these did. And the man was willing to trade us out, so why not, you know? One of them does have a title. The other one, he's going to look for it. So anyway, y'all bear with us. I'm going to get some stuff moved around, and we'll start working on this thing, see if we can't get it to do anything whatsoever, especially since we don't have a key. So I'm going to have to figure out how to, I know you can toggle switch it, I think, as I just hot wired it, but I don't have time or the ability to order one right now because it's going to be a while to get here. So let's just see what we can do. Go here. A lot of y'all probably fussing at me saying I'm doing it wrong. Oh well, this is how you learn. I'm gonna take this off anyway, and then we're gonna get to that, and hopefully it'll open up. So I'm gonna put you guys on time lapse, and hope you're enjoying. Alright guys, you can see we've got the tank off, the seat off, the back of the seat off, all to get to the starter solenoid. I'm not sure I want to cut. Hey, there's the model. So it is an 83. So I can see that. The serial number and everything else on there. I don't know what the other one is yet. I haven't. I guess we can go look. Same spot. I was on the driver's side. Yep, 83. Same thing. It's in there if you can see it. So that helps. But anyway, I don't know. It had this one with it, and somebody's already tried to drill that out, and it was turning. The way it was working is it would turn, and that little thing in the middle there would pop out or push in, and I'm guessing it makes the metal connections, those two little beads right there, it makes those touch and gives you circuit. Well, I couldn't get the dash for it to respond to me with that, so let's watch another guy. He said you can cut this. You can cut these, and there's a way to toggle them, but he only had 3 wires, and this has 5. And I don't think I want that headache. So we're going to just order a key. But for now, if this is just like any old Ford, it's got a solenoid. If the solenoid's any good, it should still kick that over. Hopefully, it's not in gear. I don't think it is, because I could roll it pretty easily. So we got our little starter button up. Let's see if it does anything. It does nothing. I hear it turning. Uh-oh. I think we might need to take out the spark plugs. It is turning it. Like I said, this thing's a cent ball, so I think I'm gonna take out the spark plugs, drop some penetrating oil down the cylinder walls, make sure we're good. But it ain't locked up. I hear it turning. Yeah, I'll let y'all try it to see if it'll do it again. So there you go. So that's a good sign. That gives me hope. So let me get those out. We'll drop some stuff in it. We'll see if it'll turn over any faster. It probably will if you take the spark plugs out. And we'll go from there. Okay guys, I got the spark plugs out. I dropped a little penetrating oil on the cylinders. I'm gonna see if it'll turn over any faster now. Y'all can hear that? Feel the air pushing out, so it's got pretty compression. I don't know. I could have a weak connection on my terminals. but that's okay for now. So obviously we're not gonna get spark because I can't turn the ignition on, and we're just gonna keep working on it and give you guys an update shortly. Thanks. Okay, here guys. So I went ahead and cut those wires. As you can see, I twisted something and it dropped a bunch of springs, and we have the actual harness. We have a spare harness over in that box, so I'm not too afraid of it, and plus we have a spare bike. So the guy I was watching on YouTube said to connect, there was 3 wires that he had, and he did 2 of them and then 1 by itself. But see, this bike has 5 wires. It was these and these 2. So I figured out red usually means power, so I took my test light, and as you can see, it is hot. This one has nothing, but touch them together and the headlight comes on, as I can see. So, and it didn't burn the bike down. So that's apparently how you hot wire this thing. So give me a second here. All right, so we got the things twisted, that's on, this is on now. I went up here, push the start button, and we're just turning the motor over. But look, also, we're getting spark. So now we're in a step in the right direction. I am going to eventually order the key for the new cylinder. We'll get all that replaced. No big deal. But I'm going to throw this. We've let oil sit down in the cylinders all night. I'm going to throw the spark plugs back in just to see, because you saw the good spark on the old ones. Yeah, we'll see if we can't get her to bark off. Probably going to have to take this thing off, get to this carburetor right here. Be right back. Okay guys, so I got the thing, so you can see the lights are on. Pretty sure green means neutral. I didn't clean all this up yet. Could be high beam. Well, that's high beam, okay. So we got it on engine run, off or off. I was trying to take that off and I realized the thing's right here, so let's see if it'll. Will it bark off for us for the first time? What's that? 12 plus years? Let's find out. Does it have a choke? Yeah, it's got a choke. Choke is on. There goes nothing. Oh, did you hear it? Yeah. Let's see if we can get her to do it again, and I'll get it on a little better angle for you. Okay, so here we go again. Try again.